St. John the Evangelist homeless shelter in downtown Green Bay is back in the spotlight. Last night, the Protection and Welfare Committee heard concerns from the city and the public. Fox 11's Bill Miston brings us multiple views.
I work for the police, I work for the downtown neighbors, I work for the homeless people, and I think we need to have a discussion.
And that discussion about St. John the Evangelist homeless shelter lasted nearly 4 hours.
It's not working as well as it should, in my opinion.
The other shelters are all full, and so people don't have a place to go. They're going to come to St. John's.
Their shelter started off with about 10 to 15 people. Now they're up to 64.
Last week, Mayor Schmidt raised concerns that the shelter, which provides temporary overnight emergency housing for adults in the winter months, was housing more people than the permit allows, which is 64. The city approved the shelter's request for a capacity increase to 64 in August.
Give them a nice dinner and a great facility, and they kick them out at 9 in the morning. Freezing cold, no place to go, and I think that's unchristian.
Another concern is police activity. According to Green Bay Police, from November 1st to date, there have been 30 calls for service related to the shelter and its guests, which takes away from other law enforcement priorities. Police say many of those calls for service come from the shelter itself regarding outstanding warrants or illegal substances discovered during the intake process. But some people say the shelter and the type of people it draws to the downtown area has cost them business.
I bought into the business of coming downtown to own a business and run a business, and I have been run out of business.
But for some, the shelter was a place to turn to when other shelters left them out in the cold because of their alcohol abuse.
I'm not a troublemaker, but the thing is, when I'm alone, that's when I'm most dangerous to myself.
Hours after the meeting started, the committee decided that the shelter is not in violation of its permit.
We just thought that there was some knee-jerk reactions out in the community, and it's very difficult to say, well, we're going to make a knee-jerk decision on it.
Our operational plan that was submitted along with the conditional use permit outlined an overflow plan, and it appears to me that all of the aldermen on council tonight saw that and agreed with that.
In Green Bay, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
The committee motioned to create a subcommittee to look into the concerns the public has when it comes to homelessness in the downtown area. The motion must be approved by the City Council.